Hey, mom, fuck off! What did you do? So, in the end, we somehow worked things out. Really? That's good. I'll tell you this now, though. Keep your hands off the girls. What are you talking about, mom? Well, as long as it doesn't cause any problems, it's okay. Ah, and also, I told you before, but one of them has a walking disability. Oh, okay, so the girl in the wheelchair lives here as well. Flap, flap, flap. Suddenly, the sound of flapping wings came from down the hallway. Then a shrill voice sounded out. Wait, what? Quack, quack. Oh, yeah. Huh? Something big and white came flying down the hallway and from behind at a breakneck speed. Yeah, that's the duck. So what else? Was the girl in the wheelchair? Oh my god, the picture. Why, stupid duck? Give me panties back! Quack, quack, quack! Yeah. Oh my god. The big white thing, which someone seemed like a duck, was flapping its wings and flew behind me. The girl in the wheelchair avoided all the obstacles in her path, in other words, me, and chased down the dark like a drift racer. I was so overwhelmed by the speed that I couldn't say anything. I've got you, head! Quack, quack, quack. The girl in the wheelchair caught the duck at my feet and snatched away a small white clothes, possibly panties, from his beak. Jeez, you're always playing tricks. If you do it again, I'll turn you into Peking duck. Quack. Yes, the girl put the duck on the knee and lectured him. I remembered seeing that before. Oh, it's somehow a lot different to the image she had during the day. In the daytime, she seemed more dainty and delicate. However, her appearance was the same. It's not often that you see such a pretty girl. Looks like your tire is in good condition. Huh? She finally realized that there was a guy standing there. Ah! Hello, Aoi, are you listening? Yeah, what was it? Oh, I was saying there's a disabled girl, so take good care of her. Sure, I got it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon, mom. I replied as I ended the call. Oh, why are you... She got as far as saying that, but then realized that she has the small clothes in her hand and tried to hide it by stuffing it under her backside. Why are you here? He's the new dorm mother, Kotori-chan. Kanako, who was supposed to be having a bath, poked her head out. Really? What do you mean? I hadn't heard about that. Even if I try to tell you, Kotori-chan, you hardly ever come out of your room. You mean the new dorm mother is a boy? Hey look. Is what it felt like she was saying as she relentlessly pointed at me. We already had this conversation a long time ago. Oh, yeah. The girl known as Kotori glared at Kanako like she was interfering. Oh my god, it's a bit hard to know the names Kotori and Kanako. So who's I think that's Kotori and that's Kanako, and both start with a K, and yeah, I don't know. I have to learn the names. I'm the new dorm mother, Aoi Minase. I'm Kotori Habane. Kotori seemed to meet my introduction with reluctance. Quack quack! Of course, there comes the duck. That's head, but you know that already. Head turned to face me and flapped his wings. He's a clever duck. Are you really the new dorm mother? Yes, that's right. So I guessed it. If she says she doesn't like the fact the mother of a girl's dormitory is a guy, or the fact that we are the same age, there's nothing I can do about it. No answer? Kotori closes her eyes and quietly takes a deep breath as if trying to focus her mind. Kotori? Forget about what happened during the day. During the day, which part? As much as possible. That's right. If I had to say... She stopped talking and stared at Kanako, who was standing behind, listening. Kanako looked as if she was saying, okay, okay, as she disappeared down the hallway. I made a careless mistake and that I started crying. Oh. Okay. That incident was quite startling and I remembered it well. To see a girl's tears from so close like that is something I don't experience very often. I don't know what she thinks about, but those tears were very beautiful. Haven't you forgotten it? Huh? No, who? No, not yet. Forget about it! Right now! Don't be so silly. When you say like that, it just makes it even more strongly engraved in my memory. Okay, so that's a new thumbnail. Come on, let's go. Sniff. Look, you're new here, so I don't know. Even like this, Kotori straightened her back, composed the expression and smiled. And swish with a neutral gesture, she lifted her hair up. Don't you feel my cool allure? What's allure? I just said it a bit wrong, that's all. Oh, I've heard that word before. Say it again, let me do it again. She said that and then straightened her back and made a composed smile again. She looked quite cool in this position. Okay, that's enough. I get it. Alright. You are such a jerk, nitpicker, lowlife. Okay. Okay. Okay, everything's okay. Kotori used just about every insult there is, then turned her wheelchair around. Then she hurriedly raced back down the hallway and back into her room. Quack quack, and there comes the dark. Along the way ahead, who had been thrown off, chased after her and entered the room through a small door, maybe a special door for ducks, built into the bottom of the main door. I looked on in disbelief. I don't need to say this, but the dainty and delicate image that she had in the daytime had completely crumbled away. A delicate bud was beginning to sprout and we shared a fleeting laugh. But the sky is so beautiful, cool, allure, right? When I remembered lifting her hair and being so full of confidence, I feel like I could burst out laughing. She's so funny. From the beginning, everything been so messed up. From tomorrow, it looks like things will start getting better. Will start getting interesting. I really felt that prediction would come true. So the next day they have to go to school. All right. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. I think that's the same sentence like before with such a wide screen, you know. Okay, someone's in the kitchen and cooking. My first job as a dorm mother, that is to make breakfast for the boarders. Okay. Munch, that's some good eating. Howie, you're good at cooking. Can I have some more rice? Sure, a big bowl, right? You know it. I'm pretty confident in my cooking. Until recently, I was living with my father, who was ordered to transfer to the country, and every day I helped with the housework. I was in charge of preparing the meals, and it's not like I hated cooking or anything. That's one of the reasons why I accepted the job as dorm mother. So the others don't eat breakfast, huh? Since just now no one has come into the dining hall. Sometimes there would be someone walking through all the way in front, but they seem to be sneaking around. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Kaneko looked towards the hallway just as the oldest boarder Yuka was peeking in before swiftly dashing off. Keys, they are also naive. They still haven't gotten used to boys. But Keifu's code school, right? Even if you go to the same school, you won't see them with their bed heads and faces without makeup. I see. It seems that a guy being the dorm mother of a girls' dormitory will have its problems after all. It's not possible to be a dorm mother of a girls' dormitory in real life. It's not possible. It's just a game. Oh my god. And I don't know why the girls are afraid to show their faces without makeup. I don't really know. They look pretty even without makeup. Okay, some girls not. Yeah, don't look pretty without makeup, but many look pretty even without makeup. So let's continue. There is a reason why I accepted a job as dorm mother at Flying Fish Manor. Not long ago, the owner janitor collapsed. It sounds like she's pretty old, and as well as straining her back, she caught a summer cold, which became aggravated. The owner soon began looking for a replacement, but it was hard to find one. Then, she sought help from the real estate company where my mother works. This is one of the properties that my mom manages and is an old acquaintance of the owner from decades ago. She nominated me for this job just as I was planning to come back here. On the documents, my mom is the one responsible for this place, but she got me to carry out the practical duties, in other words, the work of the dorm mother. Then, that became the condition for me coming back to this town. As always, she is very crafty, but I wasn't really against the idea, so I accepted. If I'd known it was a girls' dormitory, of course I would have refused. Of course you would have refused, of course. Don't lie to us, we all know what you want. This place is out a little far from the school, but the rent is cheap. Apart from the food and admin expenses, it costs next to nothing. That's why it would be a big problem for me if I couldn't stay here, and if in the worst case scenario the boarders won't be able to go to to school. So for now it seems that everyone has accepted the guy as the dorm mother. Thanks for the meal. Wow, that was good. Kaneko stacked up the dishes on the counter and licked her lips in satisfaction. Everyone will get used to you soon. Well then, I'm off. She had eaten it all, not even a single grain of rice was left. To have people enjoy my cooking feels pretty good. I feel deeply relieved. I'm happy that things are going well. I'd better get ready for school. Yes, and he has to go to school. Yeah, in the entrance of the dormitory, there was Kotori. She was dressed in her uniform and looked like she was about to go to school. Morning, Kotori. Morning. Are you going to school? Shall we go together? Why do you wanna do that? Why? Well, if you're worried about my legs, then there's no need. She put it bluntly as she quickly went out the front door. I don't have any friends at school, so I was just asking. It looked like we'd had a strange misunderstanding. Yes, that's right, a misunderstanding. So the first day at school begins now, I think. Wearing my new uniform, I make my way to school. So I think I will save you now, and in the next recording we will go to school and check the school out, because the recording has almost reached the end. And I said, now I like this game more than the last game I played, because yeah, much more, or many more. I think many more. I don't know. Many more pictures, and it's voiced, and there I hear animations, and it's much better. I like this game than Rising Age Reborn. So I will save the game now, or maybe oh yeah. Oh, log, save, load. I will save it with you guys one time. F2, if I press F2, what happens? So here's the save screen, so I'll show it to you one time. The next times I will end the recording, and after that I will save the game. So let's save here. Overwrite data. Yes, so wearing my uniform, I make my way to school. You? What means that? I don't know. So that's right. So wow, here are so many pages where I can save the game. Auto and /quick. Okay, so back, and yeah, guys, so I like this game. We'll see you tomorrow. So with these words, I will stop the recording until the next time, and bye.